Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and viewer submitted title, Celluloid Sensei.
Like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it a lot.
That one was submitted. I love this username. Brew Swillis. Clever.
I like it.
Clever.
Real quick, before we get into our normal video format, a quick announcement or update, or just in case you missed it. Last Friday, we had a live stream to celebrate breaking 30,000 subscribers, which is really awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we had a couple announcements in that, so we're going to do a quick, just for the people that missed it, do a quick...
this is the sum up.
Yeah.
So basically, we are updating our schedule. So we've got some new dates for when things drop. We also have a new series or segment that we are calling TV for Two. You guys have given us a lot of really great suggestions for TV shows, so we're going to start watching those together. Mm-hmm. I'll still be doing solo screenings by myself, but we wanted to do a joint adventure as well. Mm-hmm. And in that, what are we going to be watching, Matthew? What's our first series?
Yes, I'm very excited. The first series we'll be watching, it's coming out at the end of January. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. It's The Legend of Vox Machina. For anybody who's ever watched Critical Role, you might already know about this, but Critical Role, D&D,
animated series,
voice actors, it's
just going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's going to be great. But that's what we're watching. It will come out, the first episode of that. We'll post it around the 1st of February, so keep an eye out on that.
Yeah, series starts at the end of January.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I will now be streaming on YouTube. We'll be doing gaming and chatting and all kinds of fun stuff. And Matthew will now be streaming on YouTube as well.
So for those 3 people that requested that, I will do that.
Chatting with Matthew. But no, our links to our respective channels as well as our schedules for that are also in the description below, so check that out. But that's the meat and taters of it.
That's the short of it.
But back to our regularly scheduled shenanigans. For those of you who don't know, we're watching our way through a really long list of movies on this particular series here. Matthew, what are we watching tonight?
You actually requested a martial arts movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so tonight we are watching the 2008 martial arts movie, Ip Man. And as per usual, I'll only give you the name, genre, and year. You go in with whatever you already know about the movie. You tell everybody what you know, then we watch it and review it. So what do you know about Ip Man?
It's martial arts.
Okay, I've already said that.
Well, okay. That's what I know, and I'm saying what I know. I think Donnie Yen?
Yes.
I'm super bad with names in general, guys.
Well, yeah.
You know this. That's it. I don't know anything about the premise. I thought it was IP Man.
Okay, well, yeah, there we go.
So, martial arts.
You're about to get educated.
I'm gonna get educated. Cool. I love learning new things.
Anyway, that it? That's all you got? Okay. The last thing before we get started, for new viewers who may not know, you'll probably see me on my phone during the movie, and that's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about after the movie. And yeah, that is some aggressive aging.
He is just like, babe.
But you're on camera. Anyway, I'm ready to watch the movie.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Donnie Yen. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2. Martial arts. Donnie Yen.
It's 1. I gave you the martial arts thing. Is it okay?
I'll allow it. You're technically correct.
The best kind of correct.
Samo. I know Samo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't know him. I know of him. Uh-oh. We gotta get your kite. Oh! Okay, here I come. He's so chill. What?
心。
開咗啦，跟住廖師傅唔服輸喎，跟住葉問兇神夾惡咁追住佢嚟打啦，打佢啦！不過啊，廖師傅中招之後仲心生不忿，竟然用鵝狗槍嚟打葉問啊！
I don't think that's how that happened at all.
That's how it goes.
He looks familiar.
Kung Fu Hustle, I believe.
Yeah, he gonna get pissy, ain't he?
Nah.
Ooh, what'd I say?
Okay.
我係
You better run, babe.
You little shit.
影咗人哋好魚啊！
魚咩啫？我點執唔到啊？
Oh. Oh!
你咪叫魚咯！
講武器啊，槍啊，槍啊，知唔知啊？
Are you?
斯文人冇水下拔槍嘅，俾人面嚟。
Mm-hmm.
好似諗
Ipsifu, you're too good. You're too good.
你哋唔厭嘅咩？
問哥點啊？
Alright, get the hell out of here.
古怪，前面即刻。
Uh-oh. Is this a gang of ruffians?
Now, what would make you say that?
He seems abrupt. A little intense. A little rough around the edges. I love these signs. They're so cool.
幫佬，喂，唔係呢度。
Oh. Oh. Ooh, the dust. I love the dust.
Oh, so good.
Oh shit, is he dead?
He's not dead, but he's not feeling too good.
No. Oh, weapons. He got a sword. Yeah, I know. I said, good God! Jeez. It's like Kung Fu mixed with Brawler.
佛山一个能打的都没有。佛山谁最能打呀？跟葉問都唔通我啊！打進翻入去。
Y'all just coming in this man's house? The audacity.
即刻扯！
你聽到啦，我係唔會同你打嘅。請你立即出翻去。原創的拳，我看挺適合你啊。葉
That's
問，
how the story goes.
你還真怕老婆？只有尊重老婆嘅男人。
Oh. Oh my God. You are so sexy.
唔好打爛屋企啲嘢。
Don't break my things. Oh!
我賠。
I'll pay. You will pay. You don't know yet, but you about to. Oh no! The tea! Damn! Damn! Damn!
大哥，
I said, what happened? Yes, he's kicking your ass with a feather duster. Oh my God. Homeless? Well, this took a turn. You history? You got a factory open? You still making money? He gave you money. Give him money. Pay him back. That's how this goes.
雖然舊啲，但都好做得嘢。
I've worked a cotton gin before.
嗯
唔係成日都打拳嘅咩？點解而家唔打啊？
我喐得多會餓噶嘛，所以我而家咪喐少啲咯，係咪？
哦，我知道啦，我以後都唔出去玩啦。
Oh. Whew. That hurt me. Is that a sweet potato?
陳哥，我食唔落啊，幫手食啲好唔好啊？係咯。幾好嘛？
好想揾啲識功夫嘅中國人，同佢哋日本人比武切磋。嗱，
Well, you should have led with that.
我去。
Oh. I want to know what their different styles. Jesus!
我哋輸咗啦。彼らは負けを認めました。
死にてえのか。
今日有冇人想去？我去。
我可唔可以再挑戰3個？
But at the same time? Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Jesus. 3 was a mistake.
我唔打啦，我唔打啦。
Why did you ask for 3? Why?
あれが出ていった。
負けたにもかかわらず、ずうずうしくも米を持ち帰ろうといたしましたので、その見せしめにと。
我要挑戰10個。
Shit! What is his fighting style called? Ah!
Wing Chun.
Wing Chun was invented by a woman. This is Hell Hath No Fury. Jesus! It's like he's speed bagging that dude's chest cavity. Good lord!
我唔知3個會點。
走狗。
我係咩走狗啊？我係一個翻譯，我唔係走狗。我就算係招公先的。
Was not expecting a war movie.
谁是老板？出来！
我係。
Oh!
我刚刚抢了你的货，现在卖回给你。
唔好再打我老豆。
Oh no. No, 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 no.
快啲救我老豆啦！佢就快俾人打死啦！
Mm-hmm. Be ashamed. You're doing shameful things.
不如你留低教我哋功夫啊，等我哋可以自保，唔使任人魚肉。
Sifu, please. Oh, got the baby in there. Oh, fight break. Oh no, no.
いい女だな。
Shit! Yes! Y'all got to move. Shit. Yeah, accurate.
阿哥，食嘢。師傅佢點啊？
冇事，佢哋都好好。
食得飯我叫你哋啊。李超。
You called him a traitor and he's just trying to save his family too. Oh!
我哋唔係好蝦㗎。
一起挨打是吧？
Haha! Got him! Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, I was just gonna say, he gonna fight with a rag?
上大元，愣着干什么？上！
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
包膽完。呢樣嘢係你阿哥。
你冇同我講佢啊！
你知唔知你阿哥死咗？都係要自己去揀。
His kind. This is fun.
佢話俾人上你喎，你教佢哋日本人功夫。你咁想睇我打，我就同你打。
もし貴様が勝つようなことがあれば、俺は必ず貴様を殺す。必ずだ。
The like the strain sound.
The cracking.
Yeah. Oh. Shit. Oh God, no. I shouldn't say, you have just up. Oh, thank God. Okay. It got me. It got me.
Okay. All right. Enough of that. So
It's so pretty. I wanted it to be pretty too. Oh,
that was Ip Man.
yeah.
Overall thoughts.
So okay. First off, did not realize that this was gonna be like a war movie.
Yeah, that's why I specifically left it at just when I was giving you the genre. I just said martial arts. I wanted you to go in.
So bitch.
Yeah, you weren't expecting a war drama to break out.
I wasn't expecting a war drama, and I was not expecting this to be based on true story, real life. I did not know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You didn't know any of it.
But I was so very pleasantly surprised, even about the war drama aspect of it, because it's such a good story. And it was told. It was so well done. I loved the cinematography of it. You know how in the beginning everything is like a lot more bright, and you see all of the different. And then the second half, it almost goes black and white.
Yeah, that's what one of the notes I have here was visual storytelling. Because you mentioned in the beginning, whenever it was showing Foshan, like all the different schools and had all the signs.
All the
It was very
signs.
colorful, fireworks. There's so many different martial arts schools. It's very lively.
Yeah.
And then after the invasion, like just all the color was drained out of it. All the life was gone.
All the signs, like I like that they specifically were very, specific, intentional about showing the signs after the invasion.
Yeah,
so
most of them were broke or and they were been replaced by Japanese flags.
Yeah, the visual storytelling was, I thought, very, very poignant, very, very well done. I really enjoyed the crap out of this movie.
It's one of my favorites.
I would really like to watch this again, probably sooner rather than later, just because I feel like there's probably things that I missed. I thought they did such a good job of pulling multiple storylines together, like little different beats,
Yeah.
Especially with Lee, because there, when he calls him a traitor, first off, I was like, yeah, you're not helping.
But then,
you see,
it's a little more complicated than that. It's layered.
War, it ain't an easy thing.
It's very much a human story.
Yeah. And even the robbers, even
they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can to try to survive.
Yeah, with his Kite. Kite got me, y'all. I'm fine. This is just a good ass movie. If you haven't seen this movie, first off, baby, like, I mean, thank you for watching, but also, what are you doing? Watch the movie.
If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend going and watching the full thing because it is well worth it.
Yeah.
Or if you haven't seen it in a while, it's time for a rewatch.
Yeah. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. What about notes?
There's anything else you want to talk about beforehand? Like, did you have a favorite scene or sequence or?
I loved the training montage with the cotton gin. I thought that was really cool and very pretty. You know, the end scene, that fight was brutal.
If you can call it a fight.
Yeah, I mean, pretty one-sided.
It was an ass whooping.
It was an ass whooping, indubitably.
A well-deserved ass whooping.
Overall, I really think that they did a really good job with, what is it called? The Hong Kong wire work?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because...
Yeah, it's not overdone. It's just used to, like, accentuate the fight
and assist certain, falls or,
to emphasize
or hits. Yeah.
beats.
I thought it was really well done. Like, all of the stuntmen and the actors and everything, they did a really good job. Nobody pulled attention that wasn't supposed to be pulling attention, and the wire work in particular, it didn't detract.
Yeah, it didn't detract or it didn't distract. It didn't take you out of the moment.
Exactly. It worked with the shots. So I really, really enjoyed that. Especially with that fighting style. Wing
Chun.
It's very flowy and doesn't seem to be, until he's, speed bagging folks, doesn't seem to be a whole lot of fists so much. It seems to be more like using your opponent's momentum. So I just thought the shots worked really well with that. Like, who was the fight coordinator or the...
Sammo Hung.
Oh, Sammo, yeah. So, I mean, I love that I say is, like, we're best friends. Like,
Sammo.
Oh, yeah, Sammo. How's he doing?
To him last week.
How's his mama? But no, I really enjoyed this. Visually, this was just wonderful. Overall, on the whole.
They mentioned a couple times the story of it was created by a woman. Yeah. The story I read of it, what I know of it, my limited knowledge, that there was a woman named Wing Chun, and she was supposed to be married to this warlord. She refused and instead challenged him to a duel, and she met a Buddhist nun, and to help her, they created the fighting style, and it was named after her.
Is there a movie about that? I want to watch that too.
It's possible.
Hey, y'all, hit us in the comments. Yeah. Does it exist? Sorry.
The general there at the end fight scene. I don't know if it happened in that fight scene. It may have. More than likely, he is one of the behind the scene things. He suffered a concussion because he got hit a few times in the head. Real quick, I'm gonna plug.
Okay.
And I don't know these guys at all. I'm just gonna plug them because they're awesome. Corridor Crew. Yes. It's another YouTube channel. They're visual effects artists and they make their own movies and they're really great, but they also have series.
Stuntmen React.
Stuntmen and stuntwomen react, and they do a lot of. They bring in a lot of stuntmen, and they go over like fight scenes, and they'll look at.
Like break it down.
Yeah, they'll look at good and bad choreography, and they'll break all that down. One of the stories one of the stuntmen on there told was that Donnie Yen in the Hong Kong movies, he would pay stuntmen like, I'm gonna give you $500 extra or $800 extra or $1,000 to let me really hit you. Yeah. And most of them would accept that because over there they don't get paid unless they get in the film. So there's probably a couple times in the movie where those guys are really getting hit. It's not.
Jesus. But I mean, also there's like, you get to say, I took a punch to the face from Donnie Yen.
Yeah, I take a punch to the face from Donnie Yen just to say Donnie Yen punched me.
Whoa. Let's talk to our insurance first. Let's see.
Oh yeah, he probably knocked me straight out.
He would murderate you, and your face is your moneymaker. So.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, and Donnie Yen also, he got hurt on this. I think it was during the axe scene. One of the axes actually like caught him in the face and like cut his face.
Oh God!
So yeah, it's it can be dangerous.
This is Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Hong Kong don't f around, y'all.
Yeah,
that mess you up.
That's another thing on the quarter. Their series with the Stuntman React. They'll talk about how different it is in other countries and like how different it is for the stuntman over there and like.
Thailand is wilding out, y'all. Thailand don't care.
Yeah, Thailand's crazy with their movies and their stunts. If you're interested in action and martial arts and things like that and stunts, and you're interested in see how they're done and what makes a good stunt or what makes a good fight and choreography, I would highly recommend checking out their channel.
They're
series.
awesome. They got all kinds of fun stuff over there.
So another thing on this movie is Ip Man's oldest son, Ip Chun, I believe. He was it showed it in the opening, but he was a technical consultant for like martial arts and fighting on the film.
Oh.
And Donnie Yen actually learned Wing Chun from him. So it's a cool little.
That's hella cool.
Yeah, you saw at the end. Yeah, Ip Man had a very famous student,
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Lee,
Mm-hmm.
and that is true.
I mean, I assumed it was.
So another fun fact, fun note: a biopic about Ip Man was actually going to be made back in the 90s. I think it's like 96 or 97. And Donnie Yen was going to play Ip Man. And it was going to be about him and Bruce Lee. And you want to know who was going to play Bruce Lee?
Let's see. Was it Jackie or no? Jet?
No.
I don't know.
It is someone we have watched on this channel before.
Stephen Chow?
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, Stephen Chow was going to play Bruce Lee in that, which I think, I would have been very interested to see that.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, but I think it was the production company closed or went bankrupt or something like that, so it was canceled.
You know, another company could pick it up, but they still watch it. Just saying.
So that's pretty much most of the notes, and everything else we kind of just covered through conversation.
Okay.
So.
Well, now what about your favorite parts? Do you have any scenes that stick out, or? Oh
yeah, my favorite scene is where you get to see Ip Man
taking on 10.
I was gonna say like unbridled rage, but he was so stoic. But yeah, it was controlled, like you could tell. But yeah, him just after the other master was shot, and he fought 10 men and just decimated them.
I would call it unsheathed, not unbridled. You
Yeah.
know, like up until then, he had been fighting them with the sword still in the sheath.
Yeah, he had been very reserved with
Yeah.
it. Like with the first master he fought, he did it in private, so as not to shame him or do anything like that.
And again, it was more open-fisted. You know,
More open-fisted, or he had like
palm,
it was either open-fisted and he was slapping or pushing the people away, or he had the feather duster. He wasn't really serious about it.
It wasn't seeking to hurt. You know.
Yeah, he was out for blood, and I enjoyed it very much.
and then
it's always
that he took the rice, the blood rice, and damn, that was rough. And gave it to his family. You know.
But yeah, that's
almost like you could have got the clean rice. You didn't have to get the bloody rice. Like they already lost their like I get it.
It was
but
for visual storytelling.
It was but I was like, oof, my heart.
All the fighting and the action sequences in this, I just really like a lot. Like you said, the wire work is minimal but impactful.
Yeah.
Emphasizes the fight beats. The fighting is all very well filmed and choreographed. Everything is.
There's not 70,000 cuts in 4 seconds.
Not a lot of quick cuts. It's very easy to follow. It's very well done.
It's wider shots when you want to see those big sweeping moves, and then closer like thirds, when you want to see more of the action. But it's not like just hands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it was just done well.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, I think that's about it. I think it's just left to rate it.
Okay. I'm gonna give this one. This one's a 9.4 for me. I really, really enjoyed this. We will absolutely be watching this again.
There's 3 other Ip Man movies.
Really? Okay.
That's all I'll say about that.
All right. Well, okay. 9.4 for me. What about you?
Yeah, 9.
Okay, that's pretty
For sure.
high. That's
Yeah.
pretty high.
I mean, and it's because this was 2008, so that's 14 years ago. But I still remember very specific beats, like within the fights. Like, it's very memorable to me and left an impression. And it's been one of my favorite. I say more recent, but like I said, it's 14 years old now.
Look,
but it's still.
I still like. Oh, back in a couple years ago, back in 2002, I'm like, bitch.
I don't know. For the past couple of years, I've just lost all sense of time.
All sense of time. Yeah, all things are nebulous. Again, guys, if you haven't watched this or if you haven't seen it in a while, do yourself a favor. Sit down. Give it a watch. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, and also, what were your favorite moments? Have any favorite, out of the fight scenes, which are your favorite? Any other martial arts movies you would recommend? I mean, I know I have a lot.
When I asked him, I was like, let's watch something. Let's watch a martial arts movie. You pick. And he was like,
I'm gonna need a minute. All right, let me go consult the list.
Let me go consult the list. But yeah, so yeah, let us know what are some of your favorites, any suggestions, any behind the scenes tidbits that y'all know about. Y'all know I love those.
Or the actual history of what went on in Foshan during the invasion.
Yeah.
Because I have very limited knowledge of that.
Yeah. Well, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, for hanging out with us. Again, if you need a refresher on the updates to the channel, what we, the two of us are doing, check in the description below. As we said, make sure to leave a comment. Let us know what are your favorite parts. Make sure to like the video. And if you aren't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of our shenanigans. And if you've nothing else, okay, I think we'll call it a wrap, guys. You take care, and we will see you next time with another First Time. Bye.